After all these years, I have no idea what to find. It'll be interesting to see what's going on here. See what's left of what I left here after so many years. Let's see if I can. There's clear activity going on here. You can see people have been here. There's a dugout. Clearly animals stay here. Hi, I am here outside this bush behind me, and I'm gonna explore the bush, see what plants there are, what trees there are, and maybe some animals. I want to take you with to see what's gonna happen. And obviously the sun is now very bright at this point, so I want to get out of the sun. So let's see what goes on. There must be snakes here. It's snake season, summer, so extreme caution always. So I did bring the first aid kit just in case, but let's see. Gonna see what I can find here. I have recently burnt here just before summer. It's now summer in the area where I'm staying now. See this area here. This used to be my play area when I was younger. I used to come through this area. Let me just make it a little bit lighter so you can see. See this tree over here? This is where I used to come through. And then I used to pass that way into this area. Okay, let's see what goes on here. All these many years I used to come through this path very often and go down here and go up here. I want to see what's left after all these years. I have no idea what to find. It'll be interesting to see what's going on here. See what's left of what I left here after so many years. Let me see if I can bring up. Oh, sorry if you can't see much in this light. It's a bit blown out. But you can see this area has been cleared not too long ago. So you can see plant growth here. It's a lot. This area is nice and open. This used to be an area I used to frequent a lot. Let's have a look down there and see if I can go down the hill and not get hurt. Can sometimes see if animals have passed here, and you try to see if there's a common path that you can follow. That's what I'm going to do here in this bush area. You can see where animals have dug out in the past. In this area you can see a lot of dugouts here. Trying to find some roots here, and that causes erosion, unfortunately, but that's nature for you. Let's check. We go down here without falling. Now going down a small hill here. This area. It's always good to look out for snakes. This is prime snake area. It looks like I can't get through here. It's pretty closed. Nor this side. So let's head back up here. Like I said, I'm going to explore this area, so I don't have a set path that has been cut open, so I'm going to have to go where nature takes me. Now back on this lake, this big area here. Now I'm going to see if I can pass through this area without getting hurt or stuck. Let me see what goes on here. It's a bird. Couldn't tell what bird it is. Not from this distance. Pretty steep there. And overgrown there, so let's see if I can get through. I don't know if you can see, but down there there's an opening there, so I'm going to go back out and then come in around there. Just going to walk through the grass area here, make sure there's no snakes. It's always good to keep an eye out for snakes in this area. You get pretty nasty ones here. So just always look where you step. Nice thing where you get there's a snake right now. Even though this is an urban area, you can still get pretty nasty snakes. So, okay, let's move through here. Looks like there's a clearing here. Here, water in the distance. Clear activity going on here. Moving the stuff here. Going to what we're doing here. So there's clear activity here. Some sort of opening there. You can see what's going on here. water have risen at some point, because where I'm standing used to be water, and the water is now all the way down there. You see, there's the water all the way down there, and just behind it there's a blue pipe, which I hope you can see there. Okay, and what I want to do is I want to see if I can just safely navigate through this area to the area where there used to be a small dam. It's pretty humid in this area, so very good chance of finding a snake. No, it want to, but chances are good. So let's see what I can find. Another dugout. You can see here. Here's a dugout. Clearly, animals stay here. Can't say for sure what type of animal, but they do stay here. Okay, that area there, that's pretty much closed. So it looks like we're going to turn around, heading down this area, see what other path we can take to go up. So you see that area where I showed you there at the top, that area where it looks closed. I'm just going to go around it, but first I need to go out of here. We are now out of the bush area, heading up this small hill type of area where it was burning recently. I don't know how stable this area is, but we're heading up. Hopefully safely up. Had a little fall there, but I'm okay. Okay, we are now out. Heading out and over. That's the opening area I showed you. Okay. Okay, this bush is very thick, especially in the summertime. So to get in is difficult. To get down there, it's going to be very steep, but I doubt we will find what we're looking for. So I'm not going down there. Instead, I'm going forward, car driving past. You see in the town, this is the bush area on the edge, well, basically nowadays in the middle of town. So even though we're in the middle of the town, we can also be in the middle of nature. You see what bothers me sometimes is people dumping plastic and all kinds of trash in a natural area. This is a natural area, natural habitat to birds and other animals, and that is what they dump here. Plastic and all kinds of other stuff. I'm not going to go in there, bush is very thick. I'll need a machete or something to get through. But I don't have a machete now, so it will have to wait. Maybe in a other video I'll be able to get a machete and shoot that. Going deep and find other paths that I've cut open for myself. Okay, sorry for the dogs. From a top view, I'll show you again what people do in this area. This is now their dump. Whatever they feel like dumping gets dumped here. All kinds of stuff. Glass, plastic, polystyrene. I don't mind the garden waste, but still, look at this. They just dump it here. Even where I'm standing, there's rubbish everywhere. And this is a nature area. So sad. So sad. The one dam, the first dam used to be down, I'll show you quickly, down here, right down there, more or less where the reeds are. That used to be the one dam. And then the one just more upstream, I'll show you quickly, it's the one I caught my first fish. Good on you, good on you. Thank you for doing this. It takes a lot of work.
Thank you.
Now, one of the things that's a big problem in our area is sewage. You can see there it's flowing over, not nice sight. Okay, let me see if I can get through here without finding a big bad snake. Oh, there's an animal here. Let me check if I can see. It's an animal or a bird. Not spooking it. So if it's a snake, it's a big snake. And if it's a what you call a lakavan, it's a big one. So I'm going to move slowly. Don't want to spook it. See if we can see anything here. Nope. Must have gone already. Okay. But you see what erosion does. Creates this big bad hole over here. Cuts away everything. And then this becomes a dump. So let's say your kids are playing in a nice street like this and they fall into this area, chances of survival very slim. very slim. So the area, I hope I can get through, area where I used to fish, which I hope they can revive again. It's just ahead. Just want to look where I'm walking, not find any snakes. Usually the snakes go away. But there's one snake in particular that doesn't go away when you walk, and it's a puff adder. Yep, a puff adder. So if you step on it, it's goodbye. So I'm gonna walk nice and slow. I'll try to get any snakes on me. Don't want that. Okay, and we're through. So this area here used to be a nice, beautiful, flourishing dam, and I'm going to see if I can adjust this. That. Okay, so everything over there, anything behind that was not houses, it was just nature. Everything behind all of that was nature. It was a big farm, there's no houses, and now there's a whole new neighborhood over there. Apparently all legal. I don't have all the papers, so I can't say definitely, but people are staying there. People bought houses, they bought property, they're living there. And this used to be a dam. Now nothing left. Nothing. Where I'm standing right here, you used to stand and fish, and water would flow through here where I'm standing, funny enough, and there would be a big tree around here which you would sit under, and if you go that area down there around the dam to about over there, there would be a nice spot to sit as well under a tree or a bush, so you can fish from that side. This used to be where I used to fish. Every Friday, every Saturday, whether I caught something or not, this is where I used to come. And you may ask, why am I making this whole long video about this area? I want to warn you, wherever you are privileged enough to have an area where you can go to that's nature friendly, that has nature. I don't want you to end up telling a story like this. I want you to protect that area, because kids nowadays, I understand why they're inside, it's not safe. Kids nowadays will not experience stuff like this. I used to be out in this bush area where I showed you when I was about 9, 10, 11 years old, and after that I used to be in the bush, which is still in town, and I used to enjoy the bush. I used to understand exactly where to go and where not to go, what to do, what not to do. And nowadays, kids, I know you are not in the privileged position to say that you're going out in the bush because it's not safe. and I understand that. But if you are in the countryside or in an area where it's still safe, I want you to appreciate that. I want you to appreciate the fact that you can do it. And I want you to say thank you to those who have kept it safe for you. And yeah. And I want to say thank you to one of the people and organizations that have said that they will support me. And I'll pop their information up on the screen, and you'll find a link to their information in my description. All the music that I've used in this video have been sourced and used from this place. Yeah, so this video is not sponsored, but I would suggest looking into this program. It's really a program you will be able to use. You can take a piece of music and change it to the way you want it, and they are tailored to what people need. They are giving you 3 options. The one I'm using is the YouTuber option, where videos I make for YouTube is then okay, because it's work that I've created. I believe it won't be copyright striked or flagged or anything, so whatever revenue I make from this video in the future will not be affected. And these people are really good people. They have a good product. I've used it in the past and I'm using it again now, and you'll see a lot more content on my channel more frequently. I'm not yet gonna say exactly when I'm gonna upload, so that's why it's good to turn on the notification bell. Please subscribe, subscribe, and share, because content that I put up here is important. It's important to me, and I believe it will be important for you as well. So if you want to reach me, drop a comment. I will comment on your comment and we'll take it from there. If you want to get involved in supporting this channel or supporting what I do, you can also drop a comment. I will get back to you. And I just want to say thank you. Thank you for sticking with me throughout this video and exploring a place that's close to my heart. Thank you very much. Have a good day.